Good morning and welcome back to our Missouri with me, Adam. So, we have to harvest some crops today. We got the last one to do, which is sunflower seeds. I won't use that. Change of plan. Where's my truck? It's refueled, ready to go. I might as well use the Crone trailer while I have it. Yeah, so we're doing the last field of sunflowers today, and then that'll be done. I've made actually, no, I won't use this. I'll stick with plan 1. The reason is I need this truck. Right, so send him off. Right, so he's going. Get this one back out. Right, so this one's going to go to the sunflower field. I'm gonna get the combine out in a second. But it's the last one we've got to harvest now. So I'll park this up somewhere around here. Stop flying around. Need a tractor to pull my header. Let's use this one. So today's plan is to get the sunflowers done, and I've sent my truck to the shop to pick up a trailer. Now I'm going to sell some chickens because we're maxed out on chickens. So we're going to do that today, but I suppose we're not really selling them as such. We're turning them into another product. Yes, I am taking them to the butcher shop. So that's my plan. So it's just up there on the hill next to the biogas plant. That didn't quite go to plan. And it's already there. Nice. So let's run across, get the combine now. It'll be ready to go. So yeah, we still got the Colossus and it's still got the 50,000 capacity, so I'll be intrigued to see how much it actually gets from this. We got to work out what we're planting as well for next season. This looks planted to me. It's not. Okay. Let's line her up. I'll let that go. So, let's jump back to the truck. Right, truck's here. What's on sale? Nothing special. Right. Scroll down to animals, livestock trailers. And it's not there. There you go. That's what I wanted. Don't need expansions. Police. Yes. Ah. Hang on. I could have used my tractor for that. This will work. And it's not here. Where the hell have I... okay. Okay, so I shall teleport this back to the farm. Because I don't actually need it. It's just going to look a bit janky at the moment with stuff everywhere. But it's okay. I'll use this. Right. So... combine's going. Tractor's doing breakdancing moves. Hopefully this trailer works because I haven't actually tested it yet. I just downloaded it. Now I'm hoping I can fill her up. Yeah. Some would say I'm going a bit fast. There you go. It works. Right, so we have quite a lot of chickens, so before I do that, I just need to confirm what age this takes chickens. It's anything from 6 months. That's good. That means I can clear out a whole load of chickens. Right, so I'm going to take all of them. trailer. I'll take all of them. Take all of them. And I guess I'll take all of them. I can still get more in there. Right. So we are fully loaded. Now, one thing I have noticed, it's a bit tippy. But you can see the chickens in the mirrors, which is pretty cool. Right, so we're going to unload these. I might end up doing the same with sheep as well. Just knock some of them on the head. But we shall see. Combine is still going around. That. Turn the indicator off. Don't need that anymore. So what I will do before I put these in here, I'm just going to pull up first. I want to check to see what they would sell for. Now I've still got some in there from that batch of 100. Yeah, I'm gonna print screen that. There you go. Thumbnail sorted. Right, just gonna save, obviously. Where am I? Down here. Didn't want to quite end up in there, but yeah. Right, so if I sell... It's 55. That 50 to buy them. I suppose it's because the food's low and the health's low. But there it's a 9. So let's just... empty out. Move to shop. go to manage. Chicken. Activate. So chicken will give one chicken should give us 35 chicken fillets. Now, that doesn't happen in real life. Just pointing that one out. So it'd be interesting to see what we get. I'm gonna make him go by himself. Hopefully he has no accidents. What I can do... What do we have left in here? A bit of corn. And some oats. Now, I do have corn stashed away at the train silo. Let him go. I'm going to go to the train silo in a second. I just need to run down here. Jump in here. Now he's moving a bit. Right, so. Let's slide up. Oh, let's get now. Maybe going a bit quicker now. So cows, how are they looking? We've got plenty of food, plenty of straw. Sheep. Sheep are getting close. 1 month and I'll have some more. So I'm going to have to get rid of some of them as well at some point. Right, I'm going to just put this up here. This, because I was going to use that. Right, what can we plant? Barley, oilseed radish, wheat. I can clear the yield maps of these fields. Now I'm going to need one for wheat. One field for wheat. Let me just check the nitrogen map. That looks a bit low. That doesn't look too bad. Let me check the calendar again. So we just missed out on canola. I'm going to plant an alfalfa field, I reckon. Field 34 maybe? Or field 31. We'll do field 31. So if I get him to go to field 41, wait. That's him off. Right. Now obviously this can't unload yet. Because it's got wheat in there. So we'll wait for the train. And then we'll sell the wheat that's in here. How much can we get for that? 95,000, 97,000. What's the price of corn right now? Price of corn has tanked. You're not getting a lot. Look at that. Chicken fillets. Nearly 1,000 litres. Making money. That's awesome. So we're waiting on the train. Still got plenty of fabric to go. Chicken's taking a hammering. But that's good. Right. Greenhouse is probably going to be missing water and pallet boxes. So I've got a couple of pallets of carrots here. Some spinach. So that's good. All right. Cows are doing okay here, not too bad. They haven't started producing milk yet. Now I'm hoping if I go to the cows that they'll start soon. Right. So I need aqua, and I'll show you why in a second. So on this farm here, I made a slight modification. Now this slight modification, you might see it as you come through. But as you come through the farm, I'll go up in the air. Got a silage bunker here. And I've tried my best to bury it as such. So it's like ground-ish level. And my plan is to load it up with alfalfa and stuff like that to make silage for the cows, because I don't actually have anything. Yes, I could bale and wrap. I was thinking it would be more interesting to do this bunker and just load it up with the alfalfa. That way I could fill both cow pastures. So that's that one. Right. Yes, the train is here. Right, let's jump in the train. If I stop flying, I can enter. There you go. Now, the other one might actually be unloading now. Yes. Not cotton. Corn. Right, leave him to it. Let's get rid of all this wheat in here. That one's full. Right, so once this is done, it will we'll shoot it off up the track, and it actually chucked us out of the train right next to the butcher shop, so I can check on that. Let's go. So you've got 152,000 litres of wheat. Now, that is going to put us towards purchasing this field. We're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. So yes, it's going to be interesting. One thing that I need to ask everyone, what is another good map? I would like to try another map from Judith Plains, because that's obviously been abandoned by the creator, which is a shame. But I'm going to give it to 40 episodes, and then I'm going to say goodbye to that one. Obviously I'm keeping Alma, Missouri, because it is a really good map. Would I like to send it to Marshall? Yes. Nice. Now I've got stuck out of the map. Oh, we're full. Okay. Now I've got a tiny little trailer. So we're nearly done with the sunflower. chuck this in here, in the silo. Yeah, so that field's going to be done soon. Get off of precision farming. That's going alright. There's been a lot going on this episode, which is really, really good. I've got this grass field here to cut as well. My plan was, what I've been thinking is get rid of the chickens and then put a big silage bunker there. Can have 2 silage bunkers at one at each farm. Okay. Why are you not uncovering? That door's open again. It's weird. So what I'm going to do is I'll bring you back once I've got all the sunflower in storage. So, I've made an executive decision. Now, if I was to sell the 30 cows that I had, 30 sheep that I had at 16 months, it would have been 13,000 to sell them. So what I'm doing, just taking them over to the butcher shop, just to check if it's worth making that leap of faith and selling them. So I've got 16 in the trailer right here. They're all packed in like sardines, as per normal. So we're gonna offload these ones. And then I'll get the next 14 and then I'll bring them over and I'll pretty much end the episode there. But I'll show you what we've made so far in terms of chickens, or chicken fillets, more to the point. Right, so chicken fillet wise, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. I don't think, well, there's a few more. So we could make potentially a few more boxes here, a few more pallets. Now, if I go to the stock take, I've got 5,800 so far, and it's worth 8,000. That's pretty good. That honestly, that's really, really good. Considering a chicken is not going to be worth more than $50 each when they're grown up and they're fully healthy. So that's really, really good. It almost makes me want to become a chicken farm. Right, now as for the sheep, you actually get mutton and chevron from this, which is diced lamb. So activate. So this is going to be interesting to see what we get. So that's 6 right there. Right, I'll bring you back in a second. Right, so we've got the last 14 sheep loaded in. So that's all the livestock loaded in for now. Right? So let's just do this. So I have 30 litres, just calling it 30 litres. There's 30 sheep in there. There's still 205 chickens in there as well. So every chicken creates 35 chicken fillets. And one sheep creates 150 mutton and 150 chevron, which is really good. I'm half tempted to get pigs as well now. I'm really, really tempted just to go full out and just use this and utilize it to the extreme. Because I could have goats in here as well. Goats will do exactly the same as lambs. That's really, really, really accurate. That's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, so ducks are the same as chickens. And so are sheep and goats. Right, so I'm going to leave that there. I've planted this field here. It needs rolling now. So I'm going to send this one back home. And then what we'll do in the next episode is roll the field. We'll tidy up all the greenhouse and fill that back up. I'll probably start cutting the grass for silage. And then what I want to do is work out, can or should I keep the chicken pen? And if so, can I upgrade? So this chicken pen here happens to be this one here. But I might find one which is slightly bigger. And I might actually utilize this space out here now. Turn this into a pen out here. But I'm going to leave the episode there. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.